Fourth down's an option. He'll look to throw. He's got Smith. It's juggled and drops. Oh, the sure-handed Devontae Smith drops what would have been a first down. Wide open. Man, he's as sure of a thing as there is in the league.
And despite Buffalo kind of dominating this half, it's a three-point game. New England's still in it.
Popped up in the air, and Rousseau nearly had a pick.
Get it. That's a lateral. That's a lateral.
Touchdown, Buffalo!
Showing that he might find himself a place in the middle of this defense for the future.
Burrow's going to roll out. Burrow, football comes out loose, and Cleveland has it. It was Briggs with the recovery, and Isaiah McGuire with the strip sack.
And Locke looking, ball deflected and intercepted. Taken back by Matthew Judon.
I don't know what's going on here. I mean, watch. I mean, this is poor technique by Evan Neal. And then Chris Hubbard, I mean, you are beat immediately, and that allows the deflection and then the interception.
Penix looking, throws, juggled, and it's tipped and intercepted. It ends up in the hands of Cordell Flott. Kyle Pitts juggled it and tipped it right to the Giant corner to turn the Falcons away.
And that second, and finally got to it, but Jaron Reed dislodged that football and provided the punch inside. We just got to work on the celebration there. My man went down on the celebration.
Really like his philosophy. Everything has been about transparency.
Oh, fumble comes loose, and the Lions have recovered. Josh Pascal comes up with the football.
Be able to run the football in 11 personnel.
There's DJ Moore, bobbled the football, scooped it up.
DJ Moore got a lucky bounce. Ooh.
My security blanket. Fumble and fallen on by the quarterback.
He is having fun. Mims again in the backfield. Toss, drops it, picks it up. Gets taken down.
Now, they've been pretty flawless with most of their execution. Look at the head right there. He just assumed he would be able to handle that ball.
8th play on this drive inside the 10. May loses the ball, and the Bills get there. May covers up. Dorian Williams among the rushers.
Said they weren't going to force it, according to Murray. And there's the ball loose. Michael Carter. Let's see who comes up with it at the 30. It's Carolina. Another Cardinal mistake. It's just a different way of getting to a same type of coverage and confusing the quarterback.
Love's in trouble. Gets rid of it in the air and is to the ground, incomplete.
Colin Saunders on Monday night, he took one and looked like a running back with the ball in his hands. He looked like he was going to get another opportunity tonight. He had it, and then Alontae Taylor, you can see the frustration. He thought he was made for prime time.
Allen has the time, out of the pocket. Allen looking downfield. It bounces off the defender and then bobbled.
Downfield. And that was 53 Christian Ellis, so he takes a shot that his receiver can make a play, but the ball doesn't get there. It bounces off of the back of Ellis. As you described, Kincaid tries to come down with it.
Advantage Brown, first drive of the second half. Barkley, right side to the 5.
Yeah, so I think it's worth noting there's been a big, drastic change in how Washington has been playing defense, and now we've got they're trying to pull Bobby Wagner out of the camera unit.
Hope's alive. Here's Wilson again. Going, this big seam there. Wilson going to take off. Look at him go. Inside the 10. Russell Wilson decked inside the 5. Ball comes down. Who's going to grab it? Ravens have it. Are daring. Here he is again, trying to bang it in, and he does. And the Cleveland Browns.
Somebody's yelling, yelling
Football
fumble.
did it come loose. Automatic review.
Spear, I think that ball was out.
Boy, it appeared to be out from that vantage point at first look.
So the question is, was it out before the ball crossed the plane? But the ball certainly was out before his knee.
Dropped it right over the top of him for the touchdown.
Touchdown pass number 499. Extra point, no good. Jets miss their PAT with Anders Carlson. Rams, they don't get it. Off the upright, tied at 6 is where we...
5 for the first time since that 91 season. On the return, it's Gainwell. This is going to be it right here for Philadelphia, trying to make magic on their last play. This is Avonte Maddox. He shovels it back, and that is the ball game.
That's too easy for the offense for the Detroit Lions.
Drops pass on first down, nearly intercepted.
Man, that is a game-changing play. Another missed opportunity for the Bears. Pascal all on the same side, and look how they get after.
Looked like Teller was blocked back into.
And this is the play that just happened. Again, Anton Harrison with that bum shoulder, right shoulder.
McBride's arm.
Oh, my goodness.
He's not going to let him go. Ethan Evans will let it fly, and Gibson is back and drops it, muffed it, and the Rams have recovered, and that'll be all she wrote. He muffs the punt. Rams have gotten it.
Good punt by Cole. Duvernay from the 15. Ball is loose. And Duvernay falls on it. Thomas Harper got down the field on special teams.
Where they don't need to drive the ball so much down the field.
Fair catch, Phil. It's Bobble, and who's got it?
Well, he missed Christian Watson, but that's who he was looking for initially. He just got off him a little bit early. Watson knows it as well. The things the league is now considering to make reviewable. Wow. Through one receiver, Mims. He had it. Like, he wasn't surprised it didn't get on him, but, you know, the way the ball was thrown, it looked initially like it was Jordan Mims, but it would have been an awfully nice play if Juwan Johnson.
Exactly 1,000 on the year. O'Connell, and that one off the hands of Bowers and nearly picked.
Has this one corralled. He just takes his eye off it at the last second.
Richardson underneath. Oh, he had Downs. Downs was starting to run before he caught it. Richardson could have taken that probably to the 35-yard line.
Done a great job stepping in. So Miles Bryant comes in. He's matched up on Hopkins, and that one skipped towards Kelsey by Mahomes. Another rare miss between the two of them.
Now, this was a rare thing because normally they're on the same page, and he'll.
By his hands.
It's hard for Tyreek. Couldn't see the ball because the position Green was in, but.
Interesting call coming up here. 4th and 1.
It's the corner. Schultz read the coverage. He's got an opening. Just doesn't come down with the football. That should have been a caught ball. You see the unblocked defender, Najee Johnson, number 13. Stroud has to get rid of it, and that ball should have been caught.
Mahomes on the move to the sideline, incomplete. He had Hollywood Brown with some room to work with, but just a little off target, and it's 3rd down.
Herbert throwing, drop, and that's been an issue for Johnston in his 2 years with the team. He was the
guys. All pro guard at that, one of the best in the league. Mahomes going to take the shot here towards the end zone, incomplete. Justin Watson had separation and just couldn't haul it in.
It's 3rd and 9 for the Dolphins, and Tua had it right on the mark.
Ball's already in the air, and it gets right up on you. And that is a drop, a great route by Tyreek, and it's a perfect throw by Tua. But this is why this season,
more than anybody else in the National Football League, and just don't see this. Patrick just kind of pushing it out there. He saw his man open right away, and Kelsey normally makes that catch easily.
Tackled by the undershirt. First down, pass is through the hands that time of Javonte Williams.
One thing about Bo Nix, he's got so much competitive energy. Sometimes it affects how he goes through progressions, and sometimes on a throw, he just needs to put a little touch on it. He throws that 90-mile-an-hour fastball, and it goes right through the hands of Williams.
Right here, I mean, this is a really well-placed ball, something that Bryce Young has truly struggled with, the deep ball.
That offense playing that third quarterback position.
Rodgers, Fashanu, the block. Underneath again, bobbled. And for Garrett Wilson, it is incomplete.
Working his way across the field. Rodgers just a little bit high. He gets a hand on it, or hands on it.
Is Tony Adams. Second down, 5, Rodgers for Lazard. And covered by Witherspoon. And a drop. No team has dropped more passes this season than the Jets. That was number 30 this year. Good-looking drive for Hall. Rodgers quickly dropped another one. Lazard, his second.
Well, I'm going to put that on the sun again. This time Lazard is looking right back into it. Maybe turning his head up the field a little too quick, but
getting to 30 would be great. Closing this game out with that O-line even better.
2nd and 10, dropped along the sideline, Amari Cooper.
I trust him implicitly, but occasionally I go off script, and that's usually good for Buffalo.
Tried to toss it to Shakir, and the timing was off. Shakir trying to get involved here. Had a touchdown last week. He
down the middle, nothing there. Addison on the corner, nothing. And they played that so well, those 3 defenders just zoning.
Recommendation, the analytics say go for this. The Bucs do, and it's dropped. For Sterling Shepard had a great chance there to convert the first down for the Buccaneers. He was open, dropped it, and Dallas will get it. It's the 10th career interception for Lewis. Dallas throwing here with 6:20 to go, up 9. Looks out! Oh, it should have been picked! J.J. Russell, oh my goodness!
Man, you look about and think about the way this defense has been playing all night long, and if you hand them the ball.
This ball hits his hands just like earlier in the game. This is I would call second drop of the game. If it's in your hands, you got to catch it.
Touchdown. It's Amadi who's the corner in coverage, and he wicks
that pressure and escaping it to give himself just enough time to hit Pop Douglas near the first down marker.